Hello everyone. Since AA battery fixes are trending like crazy, I figured it's the perfect time to bring you another idea. Many clocks stop simply because their batteries have given up. Today we focus only on reviving AA batteries. Button cells and other types will get their own videos later. Now grab those retired AA batteries, they might just be ready for a comeback. Before deciding the battery has passed out, take it out and try a fresh one first. If the clock comes back to life, the culprit is clear. And if it stays frozen, well, then we know where the real investigation begins. And if, after putting in a new battery, your clock runs normally like this, congratulations. That means the issue is just the battery, making the rest of the job much easier, practically solved in a single beat. To put any doubts to rest, I'm going to measure both batteries with a voltage tester. Then I'll mark which one is still usable and which one is completely done, so you can see there's no staging or trickery here. Everything is transparent, just like looking through the clock's glass cover. The voltage meter shows 1.61 volts, a clear sign that this AA battery is fully charged and ready for whatever test we're about to put it through. Now only the drained battery remains. Let's see how much energy it still has. If it's fully dead, reviving it will be a bit trickier, but it's still possible. It seems this AA battery is in its worst condition. The reason is that it has completely drained, causing a power failure, and preventing it from being recharged in the usual way. That means in this video I'll be taking on the toughest challenge. But don't worry, for me, everything is still under control. For the first step, let's cut a piece of aluminum foil just big enough, about the size of an adult's hand. Together we'll wrap the battery completely in foil, getting it ready for the next step. Simple, fun, and sure to keep you engaged from the very start. You see how, once wrapped in foil, it looks almost like a fancy cigar? It makes you want to pull out a lighter and give it a spark? But hey, that's just me joking to keep the mood light. In reality, I'll be using the lighter in a controlled and intentional way, gently warming around the foil, giving the battery just enough heat to unlock its internal chemistry again. The foil isn't just a cover. It helps hold a stable warmth, making the battery more ready to accept energy in the charging step later on. I've done this many times with careful preparation, so everything is well within control. Stick around, the interesting part is still ahead. When you feel a gentle warmth through the foil, it's time to remove it. Like sipping warm tea, just enough to wake the battery. Before recharging the battery, I'll clean both terminals using a combination of multi-purpose oil and sandpaper. This serves two purposes: removing oxidation and improving the contact surface, so the energy can flow efficiently once the battery is recharged. reviving the battery is actually quite simple. First, prepare 2 small pieces of aluminum foil, then wrap the positive and negative terminals tightly. This step helps the battery reawaken more effectively. Next, prepare a phone charger with a very low power adapter. This will serve as a gentle energy source, allowing the battery to start accepting charge safely. Besides the USB end that connects to the charger, the other end of the cable splits into 2 wires to connect directly to both terminals of the battery. This is how we safely and controllably transfer energy from the charger to the battery. While charging, make sure to monitor the temperature of the AA battery. If it starts to get too warm, disconnect it immediately to stay safe and avoid any unwanted situations. The moment to reap the rewards has arrived. Once we remove all the foil, we'll check the results immediately with a voltage meter to see how much the battery has been revived. The battery's final limit is 1.36 volts. This is the maximum it reached after being revived. So the battery is ready for use again. It may not be brand new, but it still performs effectively. And that's it. We've successfully revived an AA battery from its sleeping state back to working condition. This process isn't just a DIY experiment. It's proof that with knowledge, patience, and a bit of creativity, even something that seems dead can be brought back to life. Remember, in DIY, success isn't always about a perfect result, but about trying, failing, and learning. Every battery, every device, every experiment is a chance to explore, create, and gain confidence in your skills. If you found this video fun and useful, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment letting me know if you tried it yourself or what other DIY tips you'd like me to explore next. Thanks for joining me, and see you in the next DIY adventure.